How to discipline your child the correct way? Well, before we start looking at the correct way of disciplining our child or our children, we need to take a look at what we are doing, how we are disciplining them. Now, I'm going on by what majority of us do is we react, we yell, we start screaming at them, we even spank them, we humiliate them in front of their brothers and sisters or other members of the family, or even we humiliate them when they're outside. And all this does is it breeds fear into them, and then they lack understanding. And when they do something wrong, not only do we tell them off, but we don't give them the explanation, the schooling of how to come correct. Now, what's the best way of going about things? Before I start talking about the solutions, just a few things to also bear in mind is if we keep on continuing the way that we're going on in terms of dealing with our children or our child, it will have a negative impact on their overall well-being. For example, they'll suffer things like low self-esteem, they'll suffer from anxiety, they have resentment, anger issues towards authority, and you'll definitely damage your relationship. So what's the best way to tackle this situation with our children when they come incorrect? What we need to do is, before we address them, we need to address ourselves. Take control over how we're coming across, because that also has a negative impact on the child as well as a positive impact. It depends on how you carry yourself, what you say and what you do. Yeah. So when you're able to calm yourself and approach the growth mindset, coming from an angle where you want your child to understand and learn something, and the way to do that is to tackle the situation with calmness and to have a conversation, a good communication with them, and explain to them what they have done wrong in a nice calm way and in a thoughtful way where they're able to reflect and take accountability for their actions. This will help nurture a better relationship with you and your child and also breed a positive outcome.